You owe me a trophy, by the way.
I know it's over here.
Yeah, I meant to grab it when I was there last week. I meant to grab it. I saw it. I was like, don't forget. And
And you forgot.
of course I forgot it. So I was too busy helping mom move. But
Yeah.
I don't know if you have a fantasy open or anything, which I would strongly suggest you do, because I'm looking at our teams and boy, are they completely different from draft day to the final week of the season.
Oh, I know.
How
Well,
about what?
to be honest, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you in on a little secret about this season and why I did so bad as opposed to last season.
Oh, please tell me.
Well, I'm a veteran.
Yep.
Them taking the knee ticked me off so much and all the whole crap that happened. I was like, you know what? I really don't care if I win or lose, but I'm not gonna quit. So I basically phoned it in.
Yeah, but that's a disservice to the other members of our league.
I know, but I didn't even want to be involved because it was like I didn't even want to be involved with any sports.
You should have dropped all your good players then, and I could have picked them up.
Yeah, but I didn't want to make it too easy.
I mean, you kind of did.
No, every time I needed a player, I went to whoever had the highest stats.
Yeah, the highest projected. Yeah, that's what Kim did too. So how about your boy Deshaun Watson? He might be on the move. He
was one of the few that actually did good for me.
Yeah, one of the best quarterbacks in this league last year, and he might be out of Houston. There's some little bit of rumors, baby rumors. New England could be calling to scoop him. Nice. Yeah, you telling me.
I mean, didn't Cam already leave?
I don't think he's his contract's up, but and the Patriots kind of said that they're just gonna go their separate ways with Cam. So I mean, yes, we do need a quarterback unless Jarrett Stidham's the guy, which I mean, I think you and I both think that he's not. I'm also looking at the keepers. I'm gonna jump around here, but I'll get more formulated in a second. Keepers. Do you have any keepers for next year? I don't know if you paid attention to that. I'm trying to look at your team real quick.
No, because honestly, I don't think I have too many players.
Did you drop Leonard Fournette at all?
Yeah.
You did drop him.
I dropped him and I think I dropped him at the end of the season for the last couple of games.
Did you? Okay, because he's on your roster here at the end. Did you drop David Johnson? Do you know?
No, I think he rode the bench the whole season.
Okay, because I'm just looking at it. He'd probably be your only keeper.
If I'm lucky.
Yeah.
I did so much bouncing around. I didn't, like I said, I was just.
You were in and out of it. I get it. And as defending champ though, that's kind of tough because you kind of washed away a dynasty, and now your boy is in the winner's circle trying to build.
Yeah, but it's all good though because you only won one out of the two we had this year. Remember, I was double defending.
Survival League does not count.
In our family, it does because we all play it. We all play it. Yes, it does.
but that was just for fun though. This was actually for money, and you actually had to give your money over to me.
Yeah, I know.
I didn't give you any money, so. And there's no trophy for Survival League. There is a trophy for here.
Oh, I'm making one.
How are you gonna make it?
I don't know yet, but I'm figuring something out.
All right.
Something different, because you're right. It doesn't take much, except for luck, really.
Pretty much.
But it's still fun.
Oh, it's crazy fun. And Kim and I were supposed to have like another league with her friends for Survival League, but they weren't really into it and they were out early. So it was basically just Kim and I for the rest of the season. And we were just kind of duking it out ourselves. And I also won that. That's why I kept saying like, oh, I won Survival because I thought that was the Survival League that we were all in and you guys were out, but it was the other way around. And it was
other way around, yeah.
Yeah, it was a little awkward. All right, so I do kind of want to get a little Q&A session here because I want to pick your brain with your draft selection this past year, and I'm looking at it, and it's but that's no fault to your own because I mean at the beginning of the season they're all good players, they're all expected to do good, and
I was clearly going off of the stats.
Clearly off of stats.
Whoever looked the best that I could grab for that position I was trying to fill.
So you had the number 1 overall pick though, and you took Saquon Barkley, and he tore his ACL week 2, so that kind of put you behind the 8 ball. And
that put me in the pocket, not in the 8 ball.
So I'm thinking come next year he might be like a mid-round take because he's not going to be projected first round because he's still going to be coming off of that ACL injury, and those knee injuries are no joke. So he could be like a round 4, round 5 maybe, and that's where I'm going to be taking him. But since you took him the first overall pick, I mean, to lose him week 2, you had to fill in that gap with what, Leonard Fournette or Kenyon Drake.
That was one I was filling every week with a new person. I think I don't think I ever started the same person in that position twice.
That was me in my other league trying to fill in my third running back and my third wide receiver. It was just someone new every week because there was no consistency. Michael Thomas didn't play half the year because of injuries and whatever. That's your second round pick. And I mean, granted, we were only a four-team league. So, I mean, our last round pick was what, Robert Woods, and I took Calvin Ridley. So, I mean, Calvin Ridley was the steal of the year. But Michael Thomas, though, he kind of sucked for you as well. I mean, he sucked for everyone, not just you. But having your first and second round picks kind of below, that's tough. And like, you know, say you were to be invested in the league, that's I'm just trying to think because like I had my 2 first round picks. They were actually productive for me, Dalvin Cook and Edwards Hilaire. So I wouldn't know how you feel, but just kind of be struggling with your first, and you're supposed to be your 2 best players. I would assume that's tough.
Yes, it was. It was very tough.
But you had Kelsey though, who was your third round pick. Travis Kelsey, obviously with Patrick Mahomes lighting it up, and I think Kim took Mahomes in the first round of our league. Yeah, I mean those.
I was like, I'll pick him up second, and then she scoffed him, and I was like, okay.
I wanted to take it because I had the 4th overall pick and the 5th overall, which is the second of the first of the second round. So I was going to go Dalvin Cook, and then I was going to go Patrick Mahomes, but she was like, no, I'll go Patrick Mahomes because she had the pick right before me. And I was like, the hell am I supposed to do now? Because like that was my game plan going into it.
My game plan was literally to try to pick him up second round. Because I grabbed him first the previous season, which I'm thinking I should start doing from now on.
I know, really. And like, I mean, this year we're going to be having keepers. So, I mean, you can choose not to keep David Johnson if you don't want. He's going to be a 10th round pick. That's kind of up to you. But I'm going to be keeping Calvin Ridley, who'll be my 10th round pick, which I think is going to be a steal, seeing he might be a second round pick next draft. But quarterbacks, though, I mean, it's a quarterback league, and there's only a few good quarterbacks in this league right now. Deshaun Watson's one of them, but he might be on the move. I think Evan and Andrew are trying to get on the Facebook Live ASAP. There are some hot takes. Oh, I think he's watching right now.
Yeah, he stopped by.
He stopped by.
Yeah, but according to my Streamlabs, I only have one viewer, and that's me.
That's so funny. Oh crap! Here it is. Evan commented saying you said Saquon in the 4th round.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I don't know if he's still watching. I'll text him in my group chat that I have.
Get him in here. Get him all in here. Shit.
Yo.
He's in there. He's in here. Yeah, he just said I'm here. What's up, Evan?
Let me pull up your stream just so I can comment on it. Well, at least watch the comments as well, because I'm sure Evan's gonna drop some stupid stuff. I hope he heard.
Who was on crack?
Crap, I gotta
Flavor Flav? I know he was on.
Why can't it's okay. So Facebook is so much different on the app than it is on the desktop version, I guess. All right, who was your best performing player this year? Go. And I'll tell you mine after.
Watson.
Had to be, right?
Yeah. Or You just said his name. My tight end from KC. Yeah.
Kelsey?
One of those two. I mean, if they were available, they were on the team. So to tell you something.
Why can't I get it on? I'm just gonna go on my phone. I don't care. I'll figure it out later. Yeah, I think mine was. I mean, I don't know how people slept on Calvin Ridley. Like I said, granted, it's only a 4-person league, but I was able to snag Calvin Ridley in the 16th round, 61 overall, and what does that translate to? Like the 4th round, 3rd round in like a 10, 12-person league. So I don't know how you guys let him slip through the fingers, through the cracks on that one, because he was by far my all-star, along with Dalvin Cook.
Sorry. Andrew's asking, why is it sunny in Gillette right now?
Because it's 75 and gorgeous outside. We're ready for some September football.
What's up, Andrew?
I'm already looking forward to preseason football, even though it's kind of a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Why can't I? This is so freaking complicated. Can you send me a link to the thing so I can like upload it on my computer here? Because I can't find it.
Link to what?
The stream. So I can pull it up on my computer.
Dude, I don't know.
I do not know how to do this.
This is new for me. I usually just set, clip, and stream my video game footage. This is new.
Andrew says, "What's up?"
I know.
What's up, Andrew? I love how he said "What's lit" in the group chat I have with him. And
mock draft.
Oh, mock draft season. Yes. Oh, here we go. I think I have it. Oh, I gotta mute this.
So right now I got 4 viewers.
I gotta mute this.
Yeah, that's what I do. I just literally use it as like a live time.
Here we go. Mock draft season. Okay. I am up to date. Let's mock draft right now. Ooh, that's actually kind of bold and frisky. I would mock draft right now. I don't know if my computer can take it because I'm on Zoom. I'm recording. I got Google Slides open. I got a Facebook stream open. I got the text open. I don't think my MacBook can take that. Once I get,
I know mine can't.
Once I get my actual iMac desktop, trust me, I'm going to be firing away on all cylinders. And like my camera's here, the stream is over here, and I'm trying to look at this, and it's just like super awkward because like I see myself looking here, but because the delay, it's going to turn me away.
Yep.
Oh, that's too funny.
That's why at times you're like, interaction, please. It's like it's hard because I'm doing like 5 things at once.
You just got to keep up the chatter. That's all. It's all about the chatter. All right. So why did you take 2 defenses in Pittsburgh and Buffalo? What was the point of that?
I think weren't they like number 1 and number 2?
I don't remember the pre-draft rankings, but I wouldn't be surprised. I know Buffalo. I think they both were on my radar.
1, 2.
Let's see. I took the Patriots in the 12th round. That's gross. And I took the Vikings in the 15th round. So, I mean, I can't really.
I think I did it because, like I said, Kim kind of threw that curveball, snatching up Mahomes. So I was like, shit, I gotta do something because he's not on my team. So I figured snatch up the first 2 defenses, and I'll at least have a fighting chance.
I remember.
Yeah. See, Andrew. Yeah. Steelers were number 1. See?
So me, Andrew, and Evan did a fantasy league last year for with Evan's friends, and Evan, I gotta charge my Mac. Hold on. All right. Evan had the Patriots defense and they were dropping like 25 points a week. And it was like better than a lot of like running backs and wide receivers. And that was like his number 1 scoring player on his roster. Though he didn't make the playoffs that year, I don't believe, but that's kind of how the boat flows. Right. But you bring up Mahomes and all that. And then you had Harrison Butker as your kicker. I had him in my other league. And
make sure to tell him I won.
Make sure to tell him.
That's what Andrew said.
Yeah, he won it that year. But yeah, they wanted the fee to be $250 for a buy-in, and Andrew and I were like, yeah, no thanks. If it was like $100, I'm sure we would have considered it, but not for $200. Yeah, no thanks. Or $250, I should say. But anyways, Harrison Butker was my kicker in my other league, and I had him all the way up until the bye week. And I figured with most kickers, you drop them when they're on a bye, you pick one up, and then you kind of just figure out the kicker situation from there. But Uncle Kevin picked up Harrison Butker after I dropped him, and I was pissed off because Butker was the best kicker.
I have him.
What?
think I had him.
You did. I mean, you had him up until the final week of the season. No, wait. I had him the final week of the season, actually, because you dropped him. You had Justin Tucker. You had the Ravens kicker.
Yeah, for some reason he was slated to be better that week, so I was like, "Fuck it, goodbye."
Oh, that's right. Because I remember I picked him up, and I was like, "Damn, I wish I had Butker in both leagues." Because
I
being
remember saying that
Mahomes'
now.
kicker, it just makes a lot more sense. And let me throw a little comment in here. Andrew, who was your fantasy? Andrew, who was your best fantasy player? That's what I'm trying to say. Who was your best fantasy player? He's going to say Calvin Ridley. Oh, how about this? Or worst. Let's see. And looking at this, I think my worst might have been Clyde Edwards-Helaire started off hot, kind of sizzled out mid-season. Probably Lamar Jackson. I got him in the 5th round, my quarterback. He kind of blew. He sucked. So he was probably disappointing for me. I was able to pick up Kyler Murray because Mom dropped him. I don't know why, but she did. I was like, absolutely, I'll take fantasy's best quarterback at that time, at least. Ridley or J-Rob. Yeah, I had J-Rob in the other league too, and he was absolutely lit. Oh, I had him in this league too. I benched him.
I was going to say that. Who had him in our league?
I picked him up in our league as well, but I had him benched the final couple weeks of the season just because I had Dalvin Cook, Miles Sanders was cooking, and Eckler was finally alive.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah. Patriots though. Gillette Stadium. I can't wait to be back. It's going to be fun whenever they can have fans there. Did you like Cam Newton this year on the Patriots?
I mean, he didn't do that bad. So, I mean, was he worth the trouble? I don't know. I'm not that hardcore of a fan, as you know. I kind of just check out what's in the news. And, I mean,
Evan was able to trade Cam Newton for James Robinson in his league. And then, yeah, I'll follow that up later. Yeah, I don't know who would trade probably the best fantasy running back for a quarterback that kind of sucks. Fan question. What round are you taking Barkley next year? I think people will reach on him because the name Saquon Barkley, what he can do. But I think that knee injury is going to be something to look out for. I think I said 4th round earlier, and that's kind of why Evan texted. No, he put it in here. Yeah, you said Saquon 4th round. I'd say probably round to be realistic. I mean, when he's healthy, top 2 running back, but when he's injured, it's hard to get on the field, and the ACLs are no joke. But yeah, going back to Cam Newton, I don't want him back. I want nothing to do with him. I'm all set with him.
I mean, I thought he was going to do something, with arguably one of the best teams in the league. I figured he would do something, and to see us not even make the playoffs, I'm kind of like, all right, next.
Yeah, and he looked good the first 3 weeks of the season. I mean, I keep referring to that Seattle game week 2 where we almost won. Got stopped at the goal line, but ever since he got COVID, it was just a downhill slope, and I know he looked really good against the Chargers week 11 or 12, whatever it was. Andrew commented, Mac Jones, the future of the Patriots. Yeah, I completely agree with that. My first podcast, the first episode, I covered that actually, who I wanted the Patriots to take, and Mac Jones was my preferred choice if he's there, which, and let's be honest, I think he will be. But yeah, no, Cam Newton, I'm all set with him. See you later. I think Jarrett Stidham should have been playing and not Cam Newton those last couple of weeks once the Patriots were eliminated from the playoffs. But this is so weird territory for the Patriots not to be in the AFC title game. It's like I have nothing to look forward to on Sunday except Brady going into Green Bay and winning. But yeah, it's just.
Did you see the story about him retiring Drew Brees?
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, that was Drew Brees' most likely his final game. Will Roberto Aguayo?
Andrew's asking, will Roberto
Aguayo be the starting kicker for the Patriots? No. Nick.
I don't think so.
Folk. Every time he kicked I always said his name that slowly every time. And every time I said it, he made it. And there was one time I didn't and he missed. And I was like,
all right, chat, what do you think?
See, Andrew's a big Roberto Aguayo fan because he went
I'm throwing it back to you guys. What do you guys think?
FSU blows now. Yeah, I'm wearing a Georgia Tech sweatshirt, and Florida State is in the same conference as Georgia Tech, but Florida State is nowhere to be found nowadays. Then again, Georgia Tech was nowhere to be found to begin with. Such an odd delay. It's like, what, 5-second delay, I think?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm going to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. This is a long delay. 9, 10. 10-second delay. Okay.
Okay. I was going to say it's probably a 10-second.
Dalvin Cook. I don't know why he said Dalvin Cook. What's with Dalvin Cook? What about Dalvin Cook? And we'll get that in 10 seconds. Yeah. All right, let's just take a break for 10 seconds and wait for Andrew to respond.
It's great for gaming because it's really hard if anyone tries to stream snipe you. Because you got a 10-second little head start.
FSU alum. Oh, that is true. I forgot about that. Well, Megatron was a Georgia Tech alumni, and no, not the Transformer, the wide receiver.
I was about to say.
No. There was a wide receiver called Calvin Johnson. His nickname was Megatron because he was like 6'6", 230, and he caught everything.
Damn.
So I actually have a Georgia Tech Calvin Johnson T-shirt in my closet. I'll have to wear it next time. I'll have to wear it.
Something just hit up on my thing.
I haven't shared this yet. My fault. Share now.
Kim Lynch liked the stream. Thank you, Kim.
Hey, she's doing
it, share it.
She's doing some assignment for school, and oh hi, I'm gonna like that. She's doing an assignment for school, and I'm just down here chatting to my bro and not having a care in the world for for school.
Doing something different besides just gaming the whole time.
Did she say that?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah.
You said hi.
Yeah, she said hi. I love the little thing that walks across the screen when someone
the zombie. It.
Yeah, how'd you put that on there?
Game with my Streamlabs.
Oh, fair enough.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure out a way to get a bot in my chat to help with my views. A bot. Fake viewer.
Just get just have it open like on another phone.
Well, that's what I did until you needed my phone.
Listen, that phone went to a great cause.
Oh, I know. I'm still waiting for my phone.
I have no idea what you just said. You cut out.
I said that's why I'm waiting for the webcam, because then I can use the webcam instead of my phone. Right now, my phone is my webcam because it's better than my webcam on my laptop.
Really? Isn't your laptop a gaming laptop? I mean, I know gaming is just a regular. Oh, I thought
it's like a regular laptop. It just has a 1 terabyte hard drive. So
that's pretty big.
Yeah.
I got a 2 terabyte hard drive at Target for the same price as a 1 terabyte because it was on sale. So I was like, because I only planned on getting the 1, but I was like, well, might as well get the 2.
Yeah, no, it's really worth it.
Might as well get the 2. I don't know if she's still listening or not. Let's see. Let me go over to Kim's team. Let me just check her team out real quick. Because I played her in the finals, and yeah, I whooped her ass.
She did good this season, though.
She did really good. She was like in first place.
I could never beat her. I think I beat her once.
I could pull up the standings if you want. Now I'm gonna be sick. I have COVID. Just kidding. So she had Mahomes. She had D-Hop.
She had a good team.
She had a good team. Adam Thielen. Yeah. All right. So you know the song "Hooked on a Feeling"?
Yeah.
So every time we play that song or hear that song, we always say "Hooked on a Thielen" because that's just like a meme fantasy team name. Like you can just Google like, fun fantasy names, and "Hooked on a Thielen" is always one of them. So every time we hear the song or sing the song, we always say "Hooked on a Thielen" instead of "Hooked on a Feeling." Yeah.
Just in the chat.
Yeah, I got a Thielen. Yeah. If it wasn't for copyright issues, I'd play it now, but whatever.
I know.
Oh yeah, she had Terry McScoring on her bench. I had him during the season at some point, but I dropped him because he just started to fall off when the whole quarterback carousel in Washington was kind of going on. And yeah, I love me some Terry McScoren. I know Andrew does. I don't know if he's still in the stream or not, but him and I are both huge Terry McLaurin fans.
I got 3 viewers, so it's probably Andrew and Kim.
I'm one of them, so yeah.
Or you, yeah.
But no, my fantasy name in my other league was Terry McScoren because I had Terry McLaurin on my fantasy. See, I'm so creative with these names.
Terry forever.
Exactly. Oh, Andrew, the wide receiver for Ohio State, Olave. Yeah, he's coming back for his senior year. He's not going to the draft. I'm a little disappointed in that. I really thought he was going to come out. I don't know why he's going back when he's a projected first round pick. But hey man, he wants to do what he wants to do. Oh, I'm very upset with myself because I traded Kim, tight end Darren Waller, and Andrew's going to kick me for this because he traded a top running back for Darren Waller, but in terms of fantasy performance, Waller was better. And yeah, it was Darren Waller and Joe Mixon that I was trading away for Josh Jacobs and Mark Andrews. And forever to this day, I'm kicking myself over that trade. Boost that stock to move into the top 10. Yeah, I guess, but like wide receivers really aren't top 10 picks. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Devontae Smith and Jamar Chase are probably the only ones I can think of in recent history. I traded Zeke for Waller, won me my league. Yeah, see that's just the all-star move that you have to make right there. I appreciate the chatting, Andrew. It's kind of helped fueling the conversation, which I appreciate.
Yeah, because I don't really know a lot of sports.
Well, maybe if you didn't punt on the season, you would. I get it, punt, because it's a football term.
Yeah.
So funny.
Next season is going to be a little different.
Who are you looking to draft next season?
Honestly, somebody that I did keep a kind of an eye to. Who?
Deshaun Watson.
No, actually no. Unless he comes to the Patriots, then yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
But honestly, Brady, he surprised me. He honestly surprised me.
Oh, look what Andrew just said.
Colin Johnson. No, but I'm being dead honest. Like I thought since one crumbled, I figured Brady was going to do it too.
Okay.
I thought the two of them were like a pair, like that. It only works together. But he proved me wrong, and I was quite surprised. So I was like, you know what? Maybe next year I might pick him up, give him a chance.
Kyle, every year that we've been doing fantasy, our cousin, he always drafts Brady like the same rounds, like round 6 or 7 or something like that, something like early, and he always drafts him, and it's like he always does good, but like you look at the fantasy side of things and you don't expect Brady to do good because he's not mobile, he's not a runner, and a lot of fantasy quarterbacks are. But no, he drafts Brady, gets 25 points a week, and it's like, well, wide receiver for Jacksonville with Trevor Lawrence, right? So quarterback Trevor Lawrence, rookie out of Clemson, is going to be thrown to Colin Johnson, wide receiver rookie out of the Bridgewater State University. Andrew will love that one. Just wait for him to reply. He'll love that one.
Brady's a slow runner.
He's very nimble, though. He's very nimble. I'll never forget at college watching the game, or even at home when I still lived with mom, Brady would scramble out of the pocket, and I would always yell, "Nimble! Nimble!"
He went to Texas.
Who went to Texas?
Oh, Andrew said he went to Texas.
Who went to Texas?
I don't know. Andrew, who went to Texas?
I thought we were talking about Colin, like your son.
No, Colin Johnson.
Oh, that's not the Colin Johnson I was thinking of. I thought we were making a joke. Donnie's son, Colin. I don't know why I wasn't thinking that, but yeah, that's kind of where I was going with it, at least. I thought that was something you would have appreciated, but I guess we were on 2 different wavelengths.
I guess so.
I wish Evan was still here because he wants you to run for president in 2024.
Who?
Evan, Andrew, and I. We all want you to run for president next year.
The hell you want me to run for president for? You don't want me in politics. You don't want me in politics.
We just want you to submit the application. That's all. You don't actually have to do anything.
No, did Mom ever tell you what I would do if I ever went to one of those things?
What would you do?
To a political rally? Yeah. I would ask them a question, right? And as soon as they started, their line. I'm like, did you shut up and answer the question? Because you know how they try to like tiptoe around it?
Yeah.
It's like, it's the question. And I had mom rolling in the car when I said it. Like, you don't want me there because I'm like
no, but
go after everyone.
It's been an inside joke with us for, I don't know, probably like a year now, where we've been wanting you to run for president because need rhymes with mead. So we need mead. It's just a play on words. It just flows so well. It just flows so perfectly.
I like it. I might make that into a shirt.
You should. Donnie just said he's running for president. Oh, Andrew just texted us. Get back in the stream, Evan. So yeah, and then I forget when, but it was then brought up to my attention. Me 2024, it's official. It's official. Okay. So no. So this is the slogan, right? So you know how Republicans are red, Democrats are blue.
I'm purple.
Oh, I was thinking you're green because weed is green.
Oh, that's true.
So right, get this. Weed need mead.
There you go. I like it.
Instead of we, it's weed need mead. So that's the play on words that we've been going on for a year now. And so yeah, you're running for president. At least all I want you to do is just submit the application wherever it goes for your presidential campaign. Look at that. Weed need mead. It's right there in the chat. It's right there in the chat.
And someone loved it. I wonder who loved it.
I don't know who did, but I liked it. Why can't I? Oh, Evan just loved it. Why can't I like it?
Evan, get in the chat.
Oh, wait, hold on. I can like it on here. See, it's so much easier on my phone. I hear Kim. I hear her upstairs. If she interrupts the stream right now, I'll be very upset. I'll be so upset. Weed need mead.
I'm definitely going to figure out a shirt.
Even if you just make a shirt.
I'm going to.
But yeah, you got 3 years to submit your application, your ballot, whatever it's called, to run. Like I said, you don't have to go through with it, but I just need the ticket submitted. That's it.
I'll do it. I don't care. What's the worst that's going to happen? I get voted in.
I was going to say, you might get a couple meme votes. I mean, I sure as heck is going to vote for you. And I'm sure a bunch of other people will.
With 10 votes? Who the hell is this guy? Why'd you do it?
Listen, in 2016, Harambe, the gorilla that passed away, he got
I remember you telling me.
He got 20,000 write-in votes during that election between Trump and Clinton. Anything's possible.
That's just funny to think that 20,000 people wanted a dead gorilla in office.
Hey,
over Trump and Hillary. Think about that. Think about that.
You would probably get every stoner and every video gamer that could care less about politics to vote.
Oh, definitely.
I mean, it's unbelievable. The story writes itself. Dude, imagine yourself in the Oval Office right now, just streaming Call of Duty 15 or whatever they're on at that time. And you're just your press secretary comes in like, sir, want me to make a speech? Like, have them check the chat.
Check the YouTube. I just dropped the.
Oh my God, that'd be so funny.
That'd hell yeah.
Funny. Goodness, I'm trying to bring this back to fantasy football, but we've been all over the place right now. Oh, Andrew just sent me the picture.
That's the best part. Let it go wherever it wants to go. Turn into like an amateur Howard Stern.
Andrew, can you throw that picture in the stream? Let's see if I can do it. I don't know if I can. I don't think I can. There's a funny picture that he made of the map, the presidential map. You know how it's like some states are red, some states are blue. Well, there's a picture of the whole country, all 50 states green, but it says meat across it.
Oh God, share that, please.
Share screen. Oh, it won't let me share screen. Oh, Jeez. I'm trying to think. How could I do this here? Oh, I could just share my screen.
I just shared the stream, and I just put this just in. Weed need mead. Mead 2024.
There it is. Can you see that?
Yes, I can.
There it is right there. That is the map we want to see at the end of the 2024 presidential election.
Yes.
I see victory.
I see fun time. That's what I see.
The only thing that's stopping you from accomplishing this feat is nothing.
Really? Yeah.
There's nothing stopping you from getting to this. I mean, it's
what do you guys think in the chat?
Let me see here. Battleground states? Question mark? Don't exist. Oh, that's so funny. What are you doing over there?
There's no battlegrounds because everyone's gonna be stoned.
Exactly. Told you, you're gonna get every stoner and every gamer who cares less about politics.
And you know what's funny? I got myself another slogan.
What's that?
When they ask, how are you gonna solve, all the fighting and all the violence? All we need is weed.
All weed need is mead.
Yes, all we need is mead. There we go.
Need mead. I've been saying this for months now. Oh, Andrew, thoughts on Minshew's new mullet? I actually haven't seen it yet. I bet it's fire. I just know the guy has a killer stash and he wears jorts all the time. I haven't seen his new mullet. I would love to see it. Let me see if I can look it up.
And Evan Reed.
Gardner,
Evan, what do you think? I don't think he's here anymore. No.
Mullet. He said he was playing
me,
COD.
Andrew, and you.
He said he was playing COD, so I mean.
He never gives me an invite. Guy says he's all good at it.
I think he has PlayStation, but I mean, there's no excuse because you guys can just cross. Yeah. Oh, he just sent me a picture of it.
Let's see. I got like a 1.59 KD now in that game.
Whoa. I actually haven't played COD in a while.
We need Reed and Reed in 2024.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Yeah, Evan's gonna be your vice president. His last name is Reed. So weed need mead Reed.
Yes.
Oh, that is a sick mullet. Oh my goodness, that is so. Oh my god, that's so beautiful.
Oh man,
Andrew, that is an insane mullet. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see that little thing pop up because I just liked it. So I'll see.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'll see it in 10 seconds. Oh my goodness, that's too funny. That's too funny. There it is. James Murphy is like the stream.
Like the stream. Yep.
There we go. You should have one. Do you have a different one for when someone shares?
No, I just have the one.
Oh, okay. I got you.
I gotta figure out a way to do it. But
Andrew Barassa has liked the stream. Hey.
Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate it. Kind of grind this thing up to 100.
Andrew's saying, "Why is it still sunny at Gillette?" All right, I'll give him Boston instead. This is supposed to be Boston. Hey, let me get out of the way.
I love it.
Sunny in Boston. Is that better for you?
Time traveling. Agreed.
Agreed.
That's right.
All right. Tampa Bay Buccaneers and Tom Brady versus Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. Who do you have on Sunday?
I hate the Packers. I don't know why. Ever since I was a kid, I never liked them. So,
so you're going Bucks. All right. So here's my two reasons. I think the Bucks will win. I want them to win. I won't be surprised if the Packers win, obviously, because they're the best team in the NFC in terms of seeding and record. I can only understand one reason to hate the Packers is because they beat us in the Super Bowl in '96. That's the only. That's the only reason that I can understand hating the Packers. Other than that, I have nothing against them. Oh, look at that. Andrew saying, Ron Rodgers. Yeah. We'll see. Maybe he is Rodgers like he was last year. We'll see. I think Brady's destined for another Super Bowl, especially with the Bucks to shove it up Bills. You know what?
Me
So
too.
I am
Like
not
I said,
surprised.
I thought he was going to be a nobody without him, but he shut me up.
All right, so let's say in a perfect world, Chiefs versus Bucks. What do we have? I know where Andrew's gonna lean on this. I don't know where Evan would lean, but Chiefs versus Bucks. Super Bowl 50, was it 5 at this point? 55?
Honestly, I'd lean towards Tom still.
Tommy boy?
He got us what, 5?
6, dude.
6.
KC blowout. Yeah, I don't think it'd be a blowout. That Bucks defense is actually kind of nice.
And Brady's still pretty good, so
yeah, and that Chiefs defense is a lot better than it has been in the past couple of years. I just don't see it being a quote unquote KC blowout, but you never know. That's why we have to wait until after Sunday to have this. Look at that, 95-3 final.
Oh yeah, okay.
That field goal is the difference maker, though. Well, how do you even get to 95? Like,
I don't know. Can you actually like?
So okay, so 7 times 10 is 70. 7 times 12 is 84. So you need 11 more points. So you need 13 touchdowns, and I don't know. That's too much math. Jesus, my goodness, 95.
I don't think you would have time.
I don't think so.
I don't think there'd be enough game time unless they literally intercepted every.
I was gonna say anytime the Chiefs have the ball, it'd have to be like a 3-play 75-yard drive, and then every time the Bucks had the ball, it'd have to be an interception every time, pick 6 maybe or whatever. But yeah, that's too funny. Look at that laughing emojis. I like that.
I know.
That's too funny.
Because even he thinks it's funny. He goes, "Yeah, it ain't gonna happen."
In a perfect world, in my perfect world, I'd like to see the Bills versus the Bucks in the Super Bowl, just because Bills Mafia, they're on a roll. It's their division now because the Patriots clearly blow, and I would love to see tables being broken during Super
Andrew
Bowl
says
week.
12 touchdowns with 2-point conversions and 1 regular touchdown.
That's too funny. That's too funny.
Why would they be going for all those 2-point conversions if they got that big of a lead? Why
it's the Super Bowl. Might as well just shove it down their throat.
That's true.
These are the type of numbers that I'd put up on you in Madden, to be honest. 95-3.
Yeah.
Sorry, not sorry. I put these numbers up on Andrew and Evan too in Madden.
But gotta run the score up. Yeah.
It's the Super Bowl, and its stats matter. I mean, it took Brady 20 years to have his Super Bowl stats, and Mahomes can get it in like 2 appearances. And that was my phone with a text message from some scam person. But all right. I appreciate you having me on the stream, and I appreciate you coming on to my pod. It was definitely a fun, good time, and we'll definitely have to do this again very soon.
Definitely.
Whenever you want, have me on the stream. So, I mean, I'll happily give you my takes about whatever.
Well, how about a little bit? Are you caught up at all with WandaVision?
I've seen the first 2 episodes.
What do you think?
I see the direction that they're going in, but it's a little odd at first because it's completely different than what I'm used to with Marvel.
Yeah.
It honestly seems like a sitcom show with like the laughter in the background, which is kind of the direction they're going for.
Yeah.
And I can see where it's going. Like I said, no spoilers. I'm not giving you no spoilers. I'm just giving you thoughts. I hope they kind of explain how they got to where they are, or explain,
I think they will,
or explain where they're going with it. Andrew, these aren't spoilers. Promise you.
No, it's not.
There's no spoilers. I mean,
everything we're saying is already been out.
Yeah. Nothing's happened yet. So
you're not go see it. It's worth it.
It's definitely funny. I mean, there's some good moments. I like seeing both Wanda and Vision kind of like a laid back little situation.
I know.
Rather than, being
fighting to save the world for the 13th time.
Exactly, right. But I'm going to wrap up my recording here.